in the sight of the Lord. And the Lord delivered them into the hand of the Philistines. The Lord delivered them in the hands of who? Who did the Lord deliver them in the hands of? Yes, I'm talking to myself. He delivered them in the hands of the Philistines. How long were they delivered in the hands of the Philistines? For 40 years. For 40 long years. And there was a certain man of Zorah, of the family of the Danites, whose name was Manoah, and his wife was barren. His wife was barren. So these are some of the questions I'm going to ask. His wife was barren. His name was Manoah. Okay? He had a barren wife, meaning that she could not have any children. Barren means that you can't have something. You're without. You're empty. That's what the word barren means. They didn't have any children, so she was barren. Okay? And the angel of the Lord appeared unto the woman and said unto her, Behold now, thou art barren. So the angel of the Lord is telling her that she is barren and beareth not, meaning that she's barren and she has no children. But thou shalt conceive, meaning that she will have a child. And he said, Thou shalt conceive and bear a son. What is she going to bear? A son. Now therefore, beware, I pray thee, drink not wine. So the son was not, she was not to do what? Drink wine or strong drink, and eat not any unclean thing. For lo, thou shalt conceive and bear a son, and no razor shall come on his head. No what shall come on his head? No razor shall come on his head, for the child shall be a Nazarite unto God from the womb. Do you hear where it's coming from? The child wasn't even born yet, but from in the womb, the child shall be a Nazarite. No razor shall come on his head, and he shall begin to deliver Israel out of the hand of the Philistines. So do you hear where this next deliverer is coming from? He's going to be raised up out of his mother's womb to deliver Israel out of bondage. For Israel has been in bondage for 40 long years again, because they went back and did evil all over again in the sight of God. So God turned them over to the Philistines, and they have been in bondage for 40 long years. They have been enslaved for 40 long years. But this time, God has decided to raise up a judge from out of his mother's what? Womb. Is that where God raised him up from? We paraphrasing, because I'm going to ask some questions and I'm going to see if y'all are listening. And he shall be given to deliver Israel from out of the hands of the Philistines. So this judge was raised up from out of his mother's womb. And his mother was a woman who could never have any children, almost like the Virgin Mary. Amen. Then the woman came and told her husband, saying, A man of God came unto me, and his countenance was like the countenance of an angel of God, very troubling. And I want you to listen when she said very, not troubling, very terrible. She said his countenance was very terrible. And want you to think about when she saw that angel, and she saw that it was very terrible. Why do you think she said that? Think about that word. He said he was very terrible. But I asked him, she didn't ask him where he came from, or neither told him, he didn't tell him his name. But he said unto me, Behold, thou shalt conceive and bear a son, and thou drink no wine nor strong drink, neither